All right, good morning, everybody. So we're over on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch right now. I'm about to launch the app on my phone to get us going on Whatnot. I'm going to do a little pop-up show this morning. I've got a short stack, maybe half a short box of books that I'm going to throw out for sale over at Whatnot. If you follow the link, you can get over to the sale. I got some buy it nows. Got some really cool stuff going on. Just some books that I pulled out while I was sorting through things yesterday. And we're going to get going on Whatnot, of course. So how's everybody doing this morning? If you have any questions, any comments, anything to add to the conversation, feel free to jump in. We got 1 minute to go, and we'll launch us over on Whatnot and get it rolling. I'm going to try doing this with a few different screens. I did get a new microphone, so if you're over on Facebook, YouTube, let me know. Make sure that you can hear me. That's definitely a positive. I'm going to go ahead and launch my show on Whatnot. All right. Good morning, traders. I'm going to flip that around. All right. So if you're just joining me on Whatnot, I am the Rogue Trader, and I do simulcast these, so I am going live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch right now. Of course, the people on YouTube and Facebook are not going to be able to really see the books. I will show them before I throw them up for sale. Right now we have showing JLA Avengers. If you're interested in that book, it's not in the buy it now. It's not listed, but we can throw it up. I'm selling this on consignment for a customer that wants all the money to help us fight cancer. So this is a charity book. There's a few of those in the auction today, a couple charity slabs donated by Hive Comics. So if there's anything that you're interested in, let me know and we will get that loaded in for you. So I'm going to start with, we'll pull this down real quick. That's your JLA Avengers books for those on YouTube. All right, so Amazing Fantasy 15, or Amazing Fantasy number 1. This is the latest run, and let's see where I had this. Did they load this? Oh, they changed the way that they're doing this. Okay, so we've got Amazing Fantasy issue number 1, fair market value around $18. I'm going to start this one at $4 for a minute, and we'll just see where it ends up. Looks like we got 6 people in the auction over at Whatnot. If you're not following me on Whatnot, the link is right there. Whatnot.com/invite/the Rogue Trader. The link is also down in the description as well. So I do have plenty of $2 start auctions, and I might try some of these more than once if there's enough interest. Now this is the 1 in 25 Alex Horley variant, Amazing Fantasy issue number 1, straight off the shelf into the bag, in great condition. Of course, people that know me know I'm a pressing and cleaning service. There are some great deals on pressing and cleaning packages in my Buy It Now. You can get 10 books clean pressed, up to $2,500 insurance. All right, that's fine. No interest on Amazing Fantasy number 1. If you see any of these great books and want to jump in on them, head on over to Whatnot. One that was really hot over the past year, Black Knight, Curse of the Ebony Blade. This is the Walmart variant. So pretty limited run. It looks like eBay sales put this right at about $14, $13.95. We're going to do a 2-minute start. Ooh, not a $42 start. $2 start, 1-minute auction. Give you a chance to pick up on this book. These Walmart variants, there's a real kind of a subsect. There's a couple groups on Facebook that I'm in that deal exclusively with these Walmart variants. And this is just a killer cover. And I believe this one is a first print. Some of the Walmart variants, although they're a variant cover, are showing second print, which is really kind of weird. But some cool stuff to be sure. And I will dig through and see what else we have coming up. That was a real popular book over the summer. We might throw that one up next. How about coming up next, we got some Bloodstone. Real popular. We're in the red zone with Black Knight, Curse of the Ebony Blade. No interest. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, there we go. Patty Kaneland just swooped in and to grab that. Great. It's a steal at $2 for sure. Alright. Looks like you grabbed Curse of the Ebony Blade for $2. Alright, now that you got over that hump, you can pick up a couple more books, make that shipping pay for itself. Alright, so Doctor Strange, Bloodstone. This is issue number 1. This is the B cover. Let's see, Bloodstone. One B, Maria Wolf. Average eBay sales of let's see what looks like. That one didn't load. We have this one in. Alright, so that's 1B, the Maria Wolf cover. Average eBay high sales around $21.44. And we're going to start this one at cover price, so $5 for 1 minute. And go. Let's see where that goes. And I'll tell you what, we get this up to $20. I'm going to throw in an A cover as well, and you'll get both of them. So we do 1 minute auctions over at Whatnot. Drinking a little bit of Comics on Coffee. Morning, Cap. Good to see you here. Can't wait. Tomorrow night we're going to see Doctor Strange with Captain Electric. If you're not following Captain Electric on Whatnot, he has some great deals Saturday, Sunday mornings. He's got the whole crew there. He's got his youngest genetic creation, Alex, helping him out. They put on a great show. I don't do all the fancy giveaways and all that they do, but they got some cool stuff. It doesn't look like anybody's interested in Bloodstone. I'm trying my best to bring books that not everybody's got going on. How about these guys? We got a couple Black Panthers here. Black Panther number 2. Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. Let's see. From June 2018, eBay average at $12.66. Let's start this one off at $2. And then I also have this one coming up. So $2, Black Panther, of course, super hot character in the MCU. Black Panther. Again, if you're over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, come on over to Whatnot. The books are available. I got pressing packages available. We can do 10 books for $130. That's $20 off right there. We cover the insurance for up to $2,500 and return postage. So you get $130 out the door for 10 books, pressed, lightly cleaned. We can even forward them to grading service if that's what you're interested in. Black Panther, again, it's a $12 book. Anybody want to swoop in the red zone, pick that up for $2? That'd be a great deal. Oh, last second grabbing that one. You got, looks like you got a couple great deals. $2 books, can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. So Pat and Kaylin picked that one up. Now we've got Black Panther, issue number 38. All right, Black Panther, issue number 38. And we're going to do the same $2 start on that one. So that's another $12 book. Of course, those are raw prices. This is a minor key. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what it is, but very cool book. I do also have in my Buy It Now a 25 book CGC prep package. And the way that works is you get your books pressed, lightly cleaned. We forward them to not only CGC, CBCS, EGS, if that's your thing. And then we will also go through the books, discuss with you any issues that I find. I've got I like to think, a pretty good eye for grading books. So I'm glad to help you out with that. And that package is, you save about $40. It's only like $300 for 25 books. All right. Ooh, last minute sniping there from Peyton Kaylin. Very nice, very nice. That was down to 1 second. I was a little worried for a second there. All right, you snagged that one. A couple Black Panthers coming your way. Very cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff. All right, how about we look at some nice Star Wars books. Whew. I need to figure out my overlay on Facebook. I was rushed trying to get it thrown together this morning. So we got Star Wars Darth Vader issue 15 for our Star Wars guys and gals, obviously. Let's see. Star Wars High Republic. Darth Vader, issue 15 from April of 2018. Average eBay sales popping off right around that $13 mark. We're going to start this one off at $4, and then I have a High Republic #1 coming up after this. I swear I just started that auction. The Trials of Whatnot. I'll tell you what. Oh, there we go. Star Wars issue number 15 is up and going. Looks like I got some Moon Knight in the queue, some Ghost Riders. Of course, those Bronze Age $2 starts that everybody's tuning in for. Got those coming up. Great chance to get some beautiful Bronze Age Marvel goodness. Got this one. Very hot book coming up. If you're over on YouTube, Facebook, you just saw me throw up this beauty. That's coming up. So Darth Vader, issue 15, $4, and we're heading into the red zone. Morning Paper City Comics, Halloween House. Had to take a sip of the coffee. Drinking comics on coffee this morning. Instagram handle, yes, it is the same. It is the same. The Rogue Trader Utah. Because I am the Rogue Trader and I am in Utah. My YouTube channel, the Rogue Trader Utah. All of it. All right. And you might notice over on Whatnot the Hot Wheels cars in the background. I do also have Hot Wheels cars on the Buy It Now. I got the X-Men X-Jet, Snoopy's Flying Doghouse. I've got a couple Batmobiles from different eras, Ninja Turtle van. I even have the Spider Buggy, Thomas the Tank Engine, Barbie. I have a Batmobile treasure hunt that's super, super cool, hard to find. So those are over in the Buy It Now, a couple bucks a piece if you want to need a Batmobile. So we're going Star Wars High Republic issue number 1 with an eBay high of $40. We're going to start this one way, way low. We're going to start this super low, $6, 1 minute. Star Wars High Republic. I think that's, cover price is $4, so plus 50. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Rick Bars just jumped in. Star Wars High Republic for sale, guys. If you're over on YouTube, come on over to Whatnot and check it out. High Republic is only for $6. Is he going to take this home? We'll see. We'll see. And you might notice my very cool coffee mug. Little Santa Claus going there. I got some Coffee on Comics amaretto. A little bit of Irish cream in it. Not that kind of Irish cream. Some good stuff. We're heading into the red zone. $7. Ooh, now it's starting to pop a little bit. This is like a $30, $40 book. I think low sales puts it around 30. Oh, it looks like somebody just snagged that one. Comics and Death Metal just picked that up for $8. High Republic for $8. I got a great companion book for it here. Also, modern Star Wars, modern era Marvel Star Wars. This is Darth Vader issue 20, which of course is the first Mandalorian on the cover. The first Din Djarin and Baby Yoda Grogu on the cover of a comic book. Seen high sales on this one, 25-ish, and kind of stabilizing. They're up slightly, like 0.04%, something like that. But it is a good buy. $6 will get you a Mandalorian, first Mandalorian cover. Very cool book there. Let's see what else I have. How about we pop over to a really cool indie after this? I still have plenty of Marvel, some DC coming up, some of that death metal stuff. Very cool stuff there. Of course, again, in the Buy It Now, if you buy a raw book and would like it pressed, there is an add a press. It works to be just below $10. Go ahead and click on that, add it to your order, and we will press your book before we send it out. I am a nationally recognized comic book pressing service. I am licensed in the state of Utah and insured. Comics and Death Metal swooping in, needed that companion. But I am happy to discuss any books that you want pressed and cleaned, any of that good stuff. And I always send out a coupon for a couple free presses with every order that I sell on Whatnot, so I'll give you a chance to kind of try out the service if you do that type of thing. All right. Looks like Comics and Death Metal snagged himself a really cool Mando cover there. So this one, of course, a follow-up to the Eisner Award-winning Black. This is White from Black Mask Studios. This is Chapter 1. This was an extremely hard to get rare cover for the series. It was only available the day of release on the website, and a couple of us found it, and they didn't announce it, so a couple of us found it, and we were like, oh, what is that? And so we snagged up on it real quick. Right now, it is way underrated, so it's sitting all the way down at about an average sale of about $15. I would expect once this storyline, Black and White, once these are optioned, and they're shopping them now, it looks like there's real interest from Amazon. So it really looks like this is something that's going to happen, and these are going to be incredibly hot books. Just a very timely storyline given our political climate and everything. So very cool. We're going to start this one off at $6 1 minute and go. I was able to snag a few of these, and we've been kind of trickling them out, kind of seeing where the market's going on it. And I think I'm going to send about 5 of them off for grading. They are all straight off the presses, right to the house and into bags and boards. Actually, they came in bags and boards. Black Mask did a really good job of getting them to us. But yeah, a very important book, and this one extremely hard to find. We don't have print run information, but I know that there are not any more. So there weren't more of these producers. It's actually a lower print run than the actual number one that's sitting about double this. So I really think once the dust settles, this is going to be the book to have. And then, of course, they do an option on it, and sky's the limit from there, right? Kind of crazy how that all works, especially for an old comic guy. We're in the red zone now. $10 is the next bid. Comics and Death Metal. I hope you're subbing up because, man, you're liking some of this heat that we're bringing. How about we pop on over to Marvel for some Spidey next time around. I got a Spider-Man 88 that's about to go up, and it looks like Gigli 8. Gigli 8. I'll buy that. Okay, I'm going to move that real quick. As you can see some of those cars in the background. I'll move this camera a little bit. We've got Spider Buggy there, got a Snoopy, the Arkham Asylum Batmobile, Barbie, Thomas the Tank Engine. That's the Enterprise from Star Trek, Ninja Turtles Pizza Van, Batmobile from the 66 series, and the X-Men X-Jet. So if you're interested in any of those Hot Wheels, they're only a few bucks a piece. You can snag those in the Buy It Now, and we'll get those out to you. These are... there might be a couple up there that are only a couple bucks. I don't think so. They're harder to find. They're no longer produced. So I think they range from like $2 to $5. I think the most expensive one's $5. I can't remember. I think that's a Spider Buggy because you just can't find that anywhere. So if you're interested in some really cool Hot Wheels cars, that's where you're going to find those, is in the Buy It Now. All right, so we are going to jump at Spider-Man 88. This, of course, being the first Queen Goblin. Let's see. Need to get some stuff sold here. Do I have it under Amazing Spider-Man? Oh, there we go. No. Amazing Spider-Man 88. This is a pretty hot key. $30 is where it's sitting at. We got a cover price of $4. I'm going to go plus 50. Started at $6 for 1 minute for a $30 book. And off we go. 14 people. Glad you joined me this morning. I appreciate it. I try to pick some of these off times when we're not as packed on whatnot. Evil Panda looks like he jumped in. I'm still having a hard time putting our names to our customers. Evil Panda is Chad, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's Chad. The only one I really know off the top of my head, because I talk to him like all the time, is Captain Electric. Because I buy tons of stuff from him. Okay, so Chad is a collector, just nothing but a collector. Doesn't really sell. He has a great collection. I do a lot of his books for him. Getting ready for the Clayton Crane signing here at Black Cat Comics. Brought over some heat that we're hoping to get fixed up for him, for Clayton to sign. All right, Comics and Death Metal snagged that one. Right on, right on. Never sold a comic. That's crazy. I mean, I don't sell as many as I should, I guess. I'm going to bring out one of these Bronze Age beauties. Let's see. How about Fear? This, of course, being a Morbius book, The Living Vampire. But yeah, I don't really sell a lot. And I should, because I've got tons of books that are supposedly for that purpose, right? For sale only. Okay, so this is a low mid grade Fear number 29. We're going to start this one off. Nice Bronze Age book at $2. Fear number 29, some Morbius goodness. We're going to start off at $2 and see where it goes from there. I think that's lower than I actually paid for. I think it was $2.99. But it's probably easily $10-12 book. I think you're going to be hard pressed to find Bronze Age, like complete Bronze Age books for much lower than that. And it's a very cool one, cool cover. Went and saw Morbius over the weekend. I know all the negative that's out there. I really enjoyed the show. I thought it was too short. I think they could have thrown another half hour into that show and made a really great movie out of it. I don't know why they didn't. I do have some old Captain America. I do have the Punisher. I was kind of holding on to my Punisher stuff because I think that's a character that we're going to see pop up in the MCU. I have to, right? Punisher, they got you. All right, John Sook 86, grabbed that one for $3. Very cool. Nice grab on that, baby. Let's see what we got going here. Let's find something cool. Oh, here's one for you. I hope Death Metal's still in the house. This was a series that I really enjoyed from a little over a year ago. Death Metal, Dark Knight's Death Metal, issue number 1. Like, this is not going to break the bank, obviously, but it is a super cool book. We got a $2 start on this one as well. This is issue number 1. You've got the foil cover, like just beautiful. You got the trio of heroes, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. It's just a beautiful, beautiful book. I do not have any Spawn or Ninja Turtles. I do have the Ninja Turtle van on the buy it now if you want the Hot Wheels van. I think it's like $3 or $4. Pretty cheap. It's very cool. Kind of hoarding Spawn at the moment. I do have a few copies. You know what? I do have an Angela, the first Angela that I can run. Yes, I do have some Bronze Age stuff that's coming up, $2 starts. I'm just kind of picking through things sporadically here. I might head on over. I got a couple really cheap slabs that we can do. Oh, Captain Electric getting the X-Jet and the Ninja Turtles van. So I'm going to pull those from the pegs. X-Jet, Ninja Turtles. Very cool. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Ron just snagged himself some toys. Got to have some toys. Right on. All right. John Soki 6 just grabbed himself a Death Metal number 1 for $2. Nice grab, nice grab. And let's do an inexpensive slab. All right, a property that I thought was going to take off and do a lot better. Still not shabby. It's a really cool story if you're into indie vampire stuff. And let's be honest, who is not into indie vampire stuff? We've got A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. This is issue number 1, the 1 in 5, in a CGC 9.8. We're basically going to start this. So this one has a fair market value raw of about $30. And then it costs, what, $25 to $30 to have a book slabbed, pressed, clean, and all that. You're looking at another $10. So you're into these $60, $65. And that's typically the lowest you'll ever see a slab. I'm going to start this one at $25. So a chance to get a 1 in 5. Wow, Rick Bars was not going to mess around with that. And it's really interesting. This is a book that's not even on the CGC census right now. There's only been 8 graded in a 9.8. 8. It's way under the radar. It's a property that's they're filming now for a sequel. So it's coming back around, a great time to jump in on this book. 9.8, Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, #1. Just love this story. It's got everything. It's politically poignant. It speaks to the way that these women are treated in Middle Eastern countries, and a thirst for revenge, everything. It's just really a great, well thought out story. All right, it looks like Rick Baraz picked that up, $50 for a slab. Wow, that is a steal any way you look at it. Let's see what else we got in here. How about a DC minor key, 1 in 25, Wonder Woman, issue 762. This is the 1 in 25 introduction of a new character. Let's see, Wonder Woman 762. We're going to do a $5 start on a 1 in 25. So anytime you can get a ratio below ratio, of course, is a good deal. This is a new character, and who knows where they're going to go with Wonder Woman in the future. We may see something interesting there. So 1 in 25, Wonder Woman 762 character design variant. Liar, Liar is the name of the character. Huh. No, I read that too. I kept the A cover in my reading pile. Alright, and we are going to pop on over to Marvel for the next book. Our $2 start bronze. Looks like a $17 book. We're going to start at $2. Very cool Falcon cover. Alright, so we are in the red zone. $6 can pick up this book. 1 in 25. Wonder Woman 762. Looks like John Sock 6 is going to grab that one. Great get on that. Very cool. Very cool. We'll move Snoopy over. Oh, right on. We got a bat plane from Batman Animated Adventures. Oh, I got to show this. So this is something that they've done. And I have these at like $2-3, something. They're pretty cheap. Some really cool, kind of cartooned out 1966 Batman Batmobiles. Those are available on the Buy It Now. Real fun car. So those are available for you. Alright, we got Captain America and Falcon, issue 177. We're going to start this at $2. So a Bronze Age book. And I'm going to say this is going to be another low mid-grade. So, you get this slab. You're not going to get $300 for it. But, I mean, it's a very cool book to have. Captain America and the Falcon. And, of course, again, if you buy any of these books raw, you can head over to the Buy It Now section. Add on a press. Works out to be just about $10. And we will press the book before we send it out. I would, with a press to get the cover wrinkles out, you could probably get it to a fine. A nice cleaning. I'm sure it's got a white back, probably the artist back, which is a pain in the butt to clean if you clean. I don't know how many of you in here do that, but it is a fairly decent book. It's got a press roll that'll come out. You can see it right there. What you would expect. Some wear tick on the side. But it is intact. Some couple dog-eared corners there. All in all, a pretty good book. Nope, not that one. All right. I will set that off to the side then. How about a really cool Star Wars Darth Vader? Darth Vader, issue number 20. Now, this is from the earlier series. So, not the same as the Mandalorian. Darth Vader 20. We got eBay high sales at $13 for this book. We're going to start this one. Star Wars super hot right now. We're going to start it at a third of its fair market value, $4. And here we go. $4 for a Star Wars book. Great deals going on here. You sure can see that evil Ernie. Let me see if I can dig through. This is, my opinion, the greatest evil Ernie cover. It is spectacular. Look at that. Like, Hive knows how to do it. They knock it out of the park like every time. Evil Ernie, issue number 1. Like, I've never seen a bad cover. Okay, I've seen one bad cover from Hive. But everybody else thinks it's great, so it's my opinion really that valid, right? So, Evil Ernie, that is coming up. We can throw that up. You know, I have a lot of the short boxes with graphics. They just get so difficult to ship. Like, it costs as much to ship it as it does to buy it from a private seller. All right, Chad grabbed himself a nice Darth Vader. How about we throw that Evil Ernie up since we were just talking about it? This, of course, the Hive exclusive Evil Ernie, issue number 1. I've got a few of these, and it's a book that you're going to see popping up again. I picked up an Evil Ernie collection. So this one typically sells around, I think they have it for $20 on their website. I'm going to start at 2 and kind of see where you guys want it to go. But yeah, very cool book. John Gallagher. I would say contact me through Instagram, the Road Trader Utah, or go to theroadtraderutah.com and shoot me an email and we can communicate. I have quite a few final order cutoff this week, just so you know. I do a final order cutoff video every week where you can go on my YouTube and see the books that you have to order today for 3 weeks from now. So you can get good deals, go in your comic shop and say, oh, what kind of deal do I get if I'm pre-ordering, right? But this week they have, oh no, it just passed. Final order cutoff just passed for the first Predator graphic box because Marvel's doing something with that property. Looks like we're gonna get $5. C Squared just grabbed himself Evil Ernie number 1 Hive Comics variant, limited to 666. They do that with a few of their books, kind of their horror themed stuff. I think that's a lot of fun. All right, who's interested in some Moon Knight? Moon Knight. So what I have here, there's Moon Knight number 2, boom, and Moon Knight number 1. Moon Knight. Let's see, Moon Knight 198, Moon Knight 1-2 set, high eBay combined sales about $20 up. This one's up like 8%, which is kind of crazy. You very rarely see that. So we're going to start this at $6 for $20 set. You get both books, Moon Knight 1 and Moon Knight 2, for that price. So keep in mind you're bidding on 2 books, not just 1. There we go. All right, Chad's jumping in. $6. You can't beat that. That's going to be a killer deal on that. So I got a new microphone for my YouTube stuff. So those of you watching me on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, if you can just pop in real quick and just say, we hear you fine, I'd appreciate it. I've never done this with this new microphone before, so I am really curious to how well it's picking up. Anybody else? Moon Knight, we're heading into the red zone. This one is selling right now at about $20 for this set. Moon Knight's not going anywhere anytime soon. All right, looks like Chad grabbed himself a great deal on some Moon Knight, issue 1 and issue 2. Honestly, that one kind of surprised me a little bit. Let's get this other one out of the way. This one, again, a minor key. I don't have my key collector up in front of me, so I couldn't tell you exactly what it was, but I remember this being a minor key. Moon Knight 198. We're going to do a $2 start on this one and see where that goes. That is a great book. Matthew Vader? Yeah, I can't do that. That's crazy. Got a couple other minor keys in here from Marvel, some DC, some really cool indie stuff, another couple of slabs, Stray Dogs. I got Stray Dogs, the hot variants on that. Couple slabs I'm going to show off here real quick. We'll do a slab next. How about that? Set that right over here. $2 in the red zone on Moon Knight issue 198. Wow, that's going to be a steal on that book. All right. Just picked yourself up a Moon Knight 198. Great book. All right. I'm going to show off some of the books that I have in the Buy It Now section. These are slabs. Now, these are charity books. For those of you that don't know, there's an organization called C3. It's Comics Curing Cancer. And what we do is we raise funds through comic book sales and through our comic book community to help fight cancer. And all the money goes to the American Cancer Society. Now, this is Kaiju Score, issue number 1. This is an option property by Netflix. So this is one that you're going to see come back around. This, of course, is the John Gallagher. I've got a 9.6 signed and a 9.8, and they're both in the Buy It Now. These were donated by Hive Comics. This is their Virgin variant. Very cool stuff, and it's only going to skyrocket. Gallagher is one of the hottest new artists out there, and of course, the guys over at Hive always bringing the heat. So if you're interested in those, head on over to the Buy It Now and grab those. Just some very cool stuff for you. All right, so the slab that we're going to sell right now, I'll show it to the YouTube audience real quick. If you're on YouTube, head over to whatnot.com/invite/theroguetrader, and you can get in on this. I Walk with Monsters, issue number 1. Again, very low census count on this one, 7 or 8 ever. This is a 1 in 10, I believe, foil variant. I Walk with Monsters. Another one that's being shopped for auction. The average raw value on this book, not slabbed, average raw value, because there have been no slab sales, is $35, which is exactly where I'm going to start this one. So you can jump on a hot book without having to pay to get it slabbed. $35, 1 minute, and go. I personally think if you can ever get a slab for a cool book for under $60, you're doing great. Rick Bars just jumped in with that one. Don't blame me, that's a great find. Now, I do have some other hot books on the Buy It Now as well. I've got Batman, Long Halloween. This is the edition for the I can't remember, the IMAX edition, Batman Halloween. Comic Tom variant for Thor 20. Got a couple Star Wars High Republic 1 in 25s, and a super cool Star Wars Episode 1 Wizards 1/2 variant. Those are all available over at the Buy It Now, and you can jump in on those. Rick Bars just grabbed himself a great slab at a killer price. Man, that's a good deal on that book. All right, let's see what I have for $2 Bronze. Oh, love this book. Love this book. This is one of my all-time favorite Captain America covers. Captain America 131. Captain America 131. We're going to start this at $2, which is a steal for this book. This one does need a clean and a press, but it is a beautiful book and will jump itself into even maybe a low-high range, a 7.5 or an 8. This is, I mean, it's fully intact. It's in good shape. There's no noticeable color-breaking ticks. So excellent shaped book. We'll start at $2 and see where it goes. Nice $2 Bronze Age tattoo 702. Wow, we're gonna just drive that up right out the gate. It's a great book to have at a great price. And do some more Star Wars here. A couple Darth Vaders. Now keep in mind, I mean, I'm looking at this and I can tell what I could do to clean it. If you're cleaning, I mean, and you don't want to pay the extra $10, you know, feel free to message me if you have questions. If you're trying to learn how to clean and press, I'm not one of those pressers that's trying to keep it. I get enough business that I don't necessarily need anybody else's, but I'm more than happy to share my 20 plus years knowledge. So if you ever have questions about cleaning and pressing, reach out. I don't do videos, stuff like that, but I am glad to help anybody out. Ooh, we're up to $8. Yeah, back in the red zone, 4 seconds left. Tattoo 702 is winning, looks like. Won a Captain America number 131. Again, if you want that clean and press, head over to the Buy It Now, add a press, about $10. Cheapest you'll ever see a clean and press, and we'll get that run through before we send it out. It adds an extra day to shipping, keep that in mind. I'm going to show this off over at the YouTube side and give you guys a chance to look at these super cool Hot Wheels cars. I really like that spider buggy. I think that's really cool. And this bat plane from the animated series. How cool is that? I think that the Hot Wheels stuff is something that's highly overlooked in our hobby. Like, I got full collections of all this stuff personally, plus I sell them. It's worth an extra buck not to have to go on the hunt sometimes. Walmart Hot Wheels section is a disaster on a regular basis. Alright, so we got Darth Vader, issue number 11. Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 11. Wow, I have this down as a $2 start. And there you go, guys. $2 start. $2 for Darth Vader 11. Wow. Why did I go so low on that? I'm not sure. I think I have the 12 as a $2 start also. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? And we are going to do, after this one, what about that one, YouTube? We'll throw this one up after the Darth Vaders. What is that? Matthew F. Vayu? You know, I think just about everything, every Darth Vader book in this run is listed as a key for some reason. I don't know how key worthy the books on Key Collector are. I mean, I'm not bashing the app. I use it all the time, as we all do. I'm just not, you know. The name is pronounced View. Matthew View. Matthew F. View. Okay. All right, I'm just going to go Matthew because, you know, I'm old and we get some leeway, right? All right. So, Darth Vader number 11. Snagged that one for a couple bucks. If nothing else, it's super cool covers and super cool fillers, right? But they are on Key Collector for whatever reason. I don't know what the deal is there. All right, so we got Darth Vader, issue number 12. We'll start that at $2, see where it goes. All right, Matthew grabbing, jumping in. Going to get yourself a whole Darth Vader collection going here. That's very cool. And these are books you just cannot find in the LCS anymore for whatever reason. I mean, it's crazy. Star Wars, the way Star Wars is taken off, it's nuts. Again, drinking nice amaretto from Comics on Coffee. Not sponsored yet. So, they have great coffee. The best I've had. Like, they roast it themselves. Fantastic stuff. If you're a coffee drinker, go to Coffee on Comics. Or Comics on Coffee. The bags are super cool. They're really supportive of our community. All right, Matthew, snagged yourself another Darth Vader. Right on. Chad must no longer be in the chat. He's going to be really upset that he missed out on all these. I know he's a big Darth Vader guy. Darth Maul's his thing for sure. All right. I'm going to rerun this one just in case. Star Wars, Darth Vader, issue 15. And then we'll move on. Star Wars, Darth Vader, issue 15. And this one is showing as a key with a $13 high eBay sell. So this one a little more valuable. The other ones are sitting right around $8 a piece and going up. This one's $13. I saw a $15 sell. I think I saw something like a $35 sell on Macari, maybe. But I believe that's an outlier. That's just not. When everything else is showing, $13, $14 to have a $35 sell, that's definitely an outlier. Probably a shill bid, something along those lines. And then next we have a really hot key from the past couple of weeks from DC. Matthew's sitting at the winning spot right now in the red zone. $4 will grab this Darth Vader 15. Average raw sell right about $13 on eBay. Right on. If you bought a press, then I will press whatever books you have in your order before sending them out. Again, if you buy the add-on press, keep in mind that adds like an extra day to your order, because you have to let them sit in the press and do that whole thing. As I said, I've been doing this for 20 plus years, so I do trust my process. I'm very particular about books I press. Okay, Batman Beyond the White Knight. This is a first print. Book 1, DC Black Label. Of course, this book is just going like crazy. eBay high sells around $35. It is a real popular book right now. It is the first appearance. Okay, so this is the first cameo appearance of this new female Robin in canon in the White Knight universe. So that in itself is kind of driving it. Then the character is also kind of an anti-hero, working more with Deathstroke than Batman. It's a really cool storyline. I don't want to give a lot away. Very cool stuff. First cover appearance, got her sitting right here, right on the cover. This checks all the boxes. And then to top it off, this was a short print book. There were issues with the A cover. This is the A cover, short print book, driving it up 22%. Been on the hot list. I do a hot list, movers and shakers, every Friday, and it showed up the last couple of weeks that it's been out. We're going to start at $10 and see where it goes from there. Like I said, high sells around $35 and shooting up. I think this is going to be a big, big book. Matthew jumped right on it. Not going to mess around. Getting a great deal on this Batman. Going to kind of dig through here and see what other goodies I have. Man, I got some cool books in here. Alright, we will pop back on over to Marvel for a little glow-in-the-dark action for our next book. See, I got to show these off on the YouTube guys before Whatnot guys get to see them. But very cool book. We're going to pop that one up next. So if you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, head over to whatnot.com/invite/theroguetrader. Jump into the cell, and you can get in time to pick up this beautiful glow-in-the-dark cover. Matthew is winning 13. We're in the red zone. Looks like he's going to get himself another walk-away still. Wow. You're making out like a bandit today. Great book, great grab on that one. All right, Ghost Rider, issue 15. I personally do not know why this book isn't higher than it is. I've seen high sales on this around $22 on eBay. It's really weird because I would think that this would be a book that would be more in demand. It's glow-in-the-dark cover, very cool cover, right on the Ghost Rider. I mean, I don't know. Keystone issue. We're going to start $5, 1 minute. Ghost Rider number 15, glow-in-the-dark cover. Turd Ferguson, about time you showed up. Turd Ferguson, that's hilarious. Juicy Dragon jumped in on that one. $5 for a nice Ghost Rider. I think it's a key. I don't even think it's listed on Key Collector. Probably the only book that's not listed on Key Collector is a glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider 15. I don't know. That would be how it goes, right? I got a extremely rare Peach Momoko coming up. We're going to do something from Indie. Ooh, how about that beauty? Some Davy Mack. Davy Mack, of course, one of the hottest artists on a super hot book. Juicy Dragon is going to walk away with a Ghost Rider 15. Oh, Last Daddy jumping in the red zone. 5 seconds left. And it looks like he may be... Oh, Juicy Dragon's going to juice it out. 5 seconds in the red zone. Oh, we're going to go back and forth a little bit. Don't let this run no more than $20, because you can get them on eBay for 20. All right, Captain Electric, Juicy Dragon. I just don't want anybody overspending in one of my auctions. All right, Juicy Dragon walked away. We ended up at $10, half price for Ghost Rider 15, and that is a beautiful copy of that. I'll change the bag. The bag's got some damage on it. I just noticed. All right, so this is a super beautiful cover. Rain issue number 1. This is, I believe, Izzy Comics. Yes, Izzy Comics from January of 2022. This is the Davy Mack cover. $20 average sales. We're going to start this one at, I had it down for a $4 start. I'm going to start it at $2. $2 start for Davy Mack's Rain. Low print run, 500 print run from Izzy's Comics. I am lucky in the fact that I get to do all the pressing for Hive Comics and Izzy's Comics. Both of them are doing just killer books, great artists at great prices, low print runs, hot books, like just where you want to be. All right, what is Whatnot doing to me here? Because I'm not showing that this auction's moving at all. Oh, there we go. Wow. I don't know what happened there. All right, $2 for Rain issue number 1. Beautiful Davy Mack cover. Nobody's going to jump on that one? That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Oh, Giggly 8 just jumped in. GG8. Man, why can't we just have screen names like Bob? I miss those days. My old folk coming out there. All right, just got yourself one hell of a deal on a Davy Mac. All right, so this is Swamp Dogs #1. Swamp Dogs, another auction property. This is Izzy and the Vault Comics. This one is limited to 300 with an average sell of 30 bucks. I'm going to do this. I had $5 start on it. I'm going to do another $2 start just to get our indie pen people some love on these books. This is a beautiful cover. They are selling solidly at 30 bucks on eBay. A great buy. And then we will pop back over to Marvel and some Bronze Age, beautiful Bronze Age $2 start. GG Late. The names kill me. The names just kill me. Alright, so all you YouTube people, that's a beauty there. We're going to throw that one up next. Start at $2 and see where it goes. Some little Bronze Age Marvel Comics. Really nice condition. We got a chip and fold in the corner. So this is not your high grade copy, but it is a great get. Alright, we got another $2 book for you. Wow, we've got some beautiful $2 indies. That's crazy. Alright, how about Fear, issue number 25, Morbius, the living vampire again. And this, of course, let's see. Is this not on my list? This is not on my list for some reason. Let's see here. So this is a comic book, right? And comic book, Fear, number 25. This is a Morbius book. I've got one of those. And there. Alright, so Fear, number 25. This is going to be a $2 start for 1 minute. Very cool. Just jumping right on that. Get some Bronze Age coming into the house. Some very cool stuff going on. I'll do a slab next. Let's see. Let's take a look at the slabs I have. Okay. I will pull, how about a Signature Series, beautiful 9.8 Signature Series slab coming up. And the glare over on YouTube is horrible. Again, if you go into the Buy It Now, you can get pressing packages. We've got some really cool 10-book pressing package, only 130 bucks. That's $13 a book. You're not going to find a deal like that anywhere. Includes up to $2,500 insurance and return postage. Good Mind Shadows just picked up some silver or some early bronze there with Morbius. We're going to go with slab now. This is a Signature Series gold label CBCS Vampirella issue number 1. This is the Comics Elite Virgin cover by Don McTague. Comics Elite right there. Very cool stuff. Vampirella fans, we know that you're out there. If these don't sell, they are going into my Vampirella auction. I did pick up some old Vampirella books, and so really cool stuff. We're going to start this. What do we say? That's probably what, about $250 book. I will start it at 90 bucks and see where it goes. Vampirella issue number 1, CBCS gold label. Very cool book, very cool variant. But I picked up an entire Vampirella collection, the old magazine-sized Vampirella books. And we're going to be doing a separate auction with those and some modern Vampirella stuff. And getting those sold at a decent price for y'all. My goal is to actually sell everything below fair market value because I collect below fair market value. And I think that's only reasonable. If I'm not going to overpay for a book, I would not expect any of you to as well. So going into the red zone, $90 Vampirella, issue number 1, CBCS. Doesn't look like we have the Vampirella fans in the audience today. That's okay. We'll hold that till the Good Girl auction, and we'll sell it there. Little Comic Tom there. All right. How about this beauty? Peach Momoko. Now, people that know me know that Peach Momoko for me is very hit and miss. But here's a nice $10 hit. Average sell on this one right about $10. Future State Wonder Woman. Future State Immortal Wonder Woman. This is Peach Momoko. I want to say it's her last DC work before going over to Marvel. And that's not to say, I mean, her career's young. She could very easily do more DC work, right? But we'll start this super low. They're going about $10. We're going to start at $2. I think it's a super beautiful cover. Nice to have in your collection, $2. I'm trying to read chat. It's kind of hard to keep up, to be honest with you, because I do this solo. If I miss something, I apologize. I know that people will throw into chat, how about making me a deal on this buy it now book and stuff like that. Those are in the buy it now. So they're like, you just go there and you pay $3 for it. I can show the toy. It is very cool. Thomas the Tank Engine. Very cool. We're in the red zone. Wonder Woman, $2 will get you a Wonder Woman Future State with Peach Momoko art. All right, I will set Thomas aside. That is a very cool toy. Looks like there's no love for Wonder Woman there, but that's all right. That's all right. I do not have Zombie Tramp. That's a book that I just never got into. I'm very unfamiliar with it. Okay, so this one, we're going to head on over to the indies. This is a Hive Comics exclusive. I think it's a Hive Comics Nerd Store exclusive, but it's got Jonathan written all over it. Jonathan from Hive. If you're not following Hive, please do so. They bring the heat every weekend. So this is Dog Days 2. Definitely a cover by the Donnie Darko cover. That is spectacular. Let's see. What do we have? eBay high sells of $50, $49.99 on that thing. That's crazy. All right, we're going to start this auction all the way down at $10 and go. Donnie Darko Stray Dogs Dog Days from Hive Comics. Any of these Hive Comics horror related books, Jonathan likes to put those in a 666 book print run. So if you have not got this one, it's a chance to pick up a nice $50, very cool cover, hot property, Dog Days. We're still waiting to hear about the option. I know that it's being shopped and all that good stuff. But if you're into Stray Dogs, one of the hottest indie properties of the last 5 years for sure. Definitely top 5. It's going someplace. And these horror homage covers are fantastic. No love for Donnie Darko. That's crazy. But that's alright. How about we try that one? Dog Days 2. Again, Hive Comics, limited to 666. This hits all of you Ghostbuster fans. Stray Dogs, Dog Days, Ghostbuster. High sells around $35. We'll start that one at 10 as well and see where it goes. I do want to take a moment and kind of acknowledge the fact it really hit me hard hearing that Neil Adams passed away. I'm putting together some Neil Adams books. Great loss for the community for sure. For sure. All right, Stray Dogs Dog Day 2, Hive Comics exclusive. All right, we'll see you later, Ron. We'll see you tomorrow, if nothing else. $10 will get you Stray Dogs Dog Days 2. Wow, we're in the red zone. No love for Stray Dogs Dog Days 2. These may just be going to eBay, it looks like. Alright, nothing there. Move those off to the side. For our Satan worshippers out there, how about Mariaki, Cult of Dracula, number 2, Hive Comics exclusive. We're going to do a $2 start on this one. And see where that one goes. Mariaki, fantastic art, beautiful art. Cult of Dracula, of course, super hot, very popular book. Let's see what we got going behind Batmobile. Oh, yeah, another Batmobile. Alright. Very cool stuff going on there. Mariaki, $2. Limited to 666 books. Alright. I moved these on eBay quite a bit. Around the $10 mark. Got quite a few of them. I ain't gonna lie. But it is a beautiful cover, beautiful book, beautiful artwork. As she grows in popularity, which I don't see why she wouldn't, you're going to be seeing a lot more of Mariaki stuff. Just kind of shooting up. Alright, C Squared, grabbing a nice $2 Mariaki. As we're winding it down, there have been a lot of books that I put up there people didn't show a whole lot of interest in. If you see something in, hit the little tag down in the lower right hand corner. If there's something in there that you haven't seen run and would like to take a look at again, let me know, and we will do that as I throw up the last few remaining books that I have here. We're going back to DC, a book that was somewhat popular a little over a year ago, a couple of years ago. Average sales of right around $27. We've got DC's Very Merry Multiverse, 80-page one-shot. Only one cover on this, very rare in this day and age. We're going to start this at $8. I believe that was cover price. I may be $1 shy of cover price on that. That might have been a $9 or $10 book. So, I'll give you a chance to pick that one up. Then I've only got like 3 more books left in my load. Of course, you've got quite a few things over in the Buy It Now. I got pressing packages. I've got a 10-book pressing package for $13. A 25-book CGC grading prep package for $300. So, really good deal on that one. That includes $2,500 of insurance and postage. To either return the books to you or send them to a grading service. I don't know what's going on with this Merry Multiverse stuff. I'm not sure why that one didn't kick. Oh, there we go. There we go. Every once in a while, whatnot will give us some headache. It has gotten a lot better. They've done a really good job at kind of getting things going, up and running. So I got 3 books left in the load for Raw. I think I have 1 or 2 slabs left. Let's see what I got. $8 DC's Very Merry Multiverse. If you're interested, you can grab that. Got a pre-bid on a book that I think was passed. I think we sold it already. Alright, nothing on that one. Okay. We'll move that one off to the side. And how about a CGC 9.8, The Ladies of Dynamite, Vampirella Red Sonja, issue number 10. It's signed by Isabella Staub. It's the Black Flag Comics edition. Black Flag Comics edition. And we will start this one at way low, just to see where it goes. $60, a CGC 9.8 Signature Series Red Sonja. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Alright, CGC 9.8 Vampirella Red Sonja issue number 10 for $60. Great deal on that book. Not sure where my Something That's Killing the Children is listed. I may have that listed over in the Buy It Now. It looks like I do. Alright, Vampirella Red Sonja issue number 10 at $60. No love on that one. Alright, we'll save that one for the Good Girl auction as well. Alright, Astonishing Ant-Man, issue number 12. This is a minor key, a character that's going to be showing up in Marvel Universe. And we're going to do a $2 start on this one. I've seen these as high as about 25 bucks on on eBay. A nice, just modern minor key for you. Astonishing Ant-Man. And maybe we'll do a stacker with the discarded books. The stuff that people just weren't interested in. We'll take a look at it. Rick Bars, grabbing that one for $2. Great deal on that book. I kind of see that going someplace. Got a very cool Donny Cates Thor variant, Batman 106 variant. Of course, that Miracle Molly book that everybody's really interested in. That'll be a big book. 5 seconds left in the red zone. Rick Bars looks like he's going to take this one home. All right, right on. Got yourself Astonishing Ant-Man. All right. Let's do Batman 106. Of course, that is the Miracle Molly key that everybody's after. Batman 106. First Miracle Molly. We're going to start that one at $2 for 1 minute and go. Miracle Molly, new character in the Batman universe, real popular. Yeah, don't blame me for jumping on that one. That's going to be a great book. I think that's a character that we're going to be seeing a lot of. Especially they start doing, Batman animated series stuff. That's a great character for that. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Miracle Molly. We're at $2. We got one book after this, and I will do a stacker with the discards and see where that goes. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Comics. Comic books. Alright, Good Mind Shadow just grabbed yourself a nice Miracle Molly key. First Miracle Molly. And then the last book in my load, I've got Thor, issue number 7. This is the Comic Tom 101 variant. Thor, issue number 7. Let's see what I had on this one. Thor, issue number 7. Minor key. We're going to start this one at $2 and go. Of course, Comic Tom always limited print run on his stuff. And he destroys a lot of books. I know that he buys larger print runs, but once he fills the mystery mail call, he destroys all the extras. So there's no chance of those getting out. And he does not sell them anywhere else. So the only way to get a hold of these books is through the mystery mail call. Great chance to grab this Thor issue number 7 variant. And then after this, I'll run one or two stackers. Just kind of see what's out there. I'll show off some of the books that I have for the Buy It Now and give people a chance to do that while we're running stackers. I actually prefer stackers. Really love it. And as always, portion of the proceeds today are going to go to help fight cancer through the C3. If you're not signed up, Comics Curing Cancer, C3, comicscuringcancer.org, and you can sign up and get people to donate, help us fight cancer in all its forms. Alright, so some of the books that I have on the Buy It Now. I've got Batman Long Halloween. That, of course, is the IMAX variant, issue number 1. Very cool. I've got Thor, issue 20. That is the Comic Tom 101 exclusive, and you can snag that for a good deal over there. I priced below fair market value on all these books, so you're getting a deal. I've got Star Wars High Republic Adventures. That is the RI 1 in 25? 1 in 10? I'm not sure which, to be honest with you. But that's number 4, the RI. Star Wars High Republic Adventures number 3, the RI. And a really big book that I think is going to really explode. It's already taken off. I mean, I say going to explode, but it's really taking off already. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. That's the Wizard 1/2 variant. This was out before all the rest of that Dark Horse Star Wars Episode 1 stuff. So it is a true first appearance for a lot of these characters. And you can snag that over at the Buy It Now, right now, as we speak. So I've got those. If you're into super hot indie titles, a very underrated book right now, you can get a great deal on 9.8, Something's Killing the Children, foil edition, local comic shop day edition. I think I have that listed like $90, something crazy like that. Great deal on that book. You can grab that one in the Buy It Now. I've also got Kaiju Score, issue number 1, optioned by Netflix. This is the Gallagher Hive Comics limited edition. It's only 666 were made. Could be lower than that. Could be 250. I don't know, to be honest. So I've got that one. And I also have Kaiju Score, issue number 1. This is a signature series, 9.6, signed by Gallagher himself. So those are all available in the Buy It Now, along with pressing packages that kind of good stuff. Head on over there. You've got all of these really cool Hot Wheels, a lot of Batmobiles, a little Spider-Man Doom buggy down in the corner there. That one's really cool. Snoopy all the way up here. You probably can't see Snoopy very well. But the Snoopy Racer, that one's super cool. Of course, Star Trek, that is the Enterprise 1701. No bloody A, no bloody B. You know the deal. All right. So we're going to run a quick stacker while we're going through all this. I'm going to start my stacker at, all right, stacker number 1. We're going to start, I'm going to start it at $2. I'm going to start it at $2 with this book. And the way that stackers work, so I'm starting at $2, it gets to 5, and I will add another book. And for every $5 milestone, I will add another book. And then at the end of the auction, whoever wins gets all of the books. Oh. All right. We got, and then I will do 2 minutes. Start for $2. So that is Thor number 7. You can get that for $2. Next book is DC's Merry Multiverse. So if it gets up to 5, you can get both books. So give you a chance to really get a good deal on some books. A lot of stuff. Clear out my short boxes. Anybody gonna buy it? You know what? As soon as I will throw in the next book at $2. So if somebody bids $2 on this Thor number 1, I will also throw in the Merry Multiverse of Madness. That Momoko cover is beautiful. Should that be the next one on the stacker instead? Wonder Woman, Peach Momoko, Immortal Wonder Woman. Alright, I'll throw that one in next. So, if somebody bid on this, that will start us off at $2. Once we get up to $5, I will add Peach Momoko Wonder Woman. So 2 more bucks, and we get Peach Momoko Wonder Woman in the deal. All right, so that's Peach Momoko Wonder Woman. Next book up is a Hive Comics exclusive Ghostbusters 2 Dog Days. So we get $4 more, and I'm going to throw in a $35 book. So anybody want to take that up to $10? All right, $10. So that's going to include that. Next, we will toss in, how about a, nice $15 book. We get up to $15. I will throw in a Doctor Strange Bloodstone issue number 1. Bloodstone issue number 1. We get that up to 15. 15, we just snagged that one. All right, how about the next book being Amazing Fantasy number 1, a nice $12 book. We get that up to 20. I will throw in another $20 book. This lot is going to go extremely low. 16, don't blame me there, but we get up to 20. You get to throw in the Amazing Fantasy 20. There we go. Next book up is another Bloodstone, issue 1B, another $15 book. 25, we'll get that book thrown on the lot. So we got all the books so far, 25, we got that. We go Bronze Age, Captain America number 177 at 30. We get up to 30, it looks like, oh, just barely missed it. $25 for lot number 1. Wow, great deal on those books. Of course, you can always add presses by going to the Add a Press section and add presses onto anything. I'm going to pop over here real quick. Do we like Strange Academy, folks? I've got some Strange Academy keys. All right, I got some Strange Academy keys here. We'll do another stacker. So this book is the Scotty Young Strange Academy number 2. That is going to be the final book. When we get in the red zone, I'm going to add this $45 book. All right, I got other Strange Academy keys. We are going to start off with Bronze Age for $2. We get this one up to 5, and I will throw in the next book. So we're going to start $2, 2 minutes. We get this up to 5, and I'm going to throw in a Strange Academy 14. So right now we're at $2, one Captain America 177. If we get that to $5, as soon as it hits $5, Strange Academy 14 B cover character variant. There you go. Strange Academy. That is a $15 book. Next book at $10 will be DC's Very Merry Multiverse. It is a $12 book. Let's get up to $10. Remember, last book in the red zone is going to be Strange Academy number 2, Scotty Young variant. We're up to $10. There you go. Very Multiverse. The next book at 15, a $50 Donnie Darko Stray Dogs Dog Days number 1. That's going to be the next book when we hit 15. 13, 15. There you go. Dog Days number 1. All that's left are 2 Strange Academies. Our next book at 20 is Strange Academy 16. That's a $15 book. All right. And the final book, I will add it now since there's no red zone left. Strange Academy number 2, Scotty Young character variant. That alone is a $45 book. So this lot should be hitting at least $40. No reason why it shouldn't. I think you got some great books there. You got the Donnie Darko Dog Days. You've got 3 Strange Academy keys that are driving high right now. So great deal on those books. Even, I mean, at 25 it's a fantastic deal, but it would be a good deal at $50. So into the red zone now. Marsha Jarsa is at 27 or 26, 27. We're going to go back and forth a little bit. This is going to be the walk-away steal of the day on this incredible lot. Like I said, you pay $50 for this lot, it's well over $100 worth of books, like without a doubt. So somebody's going to get a great deal on these books. Remember, check out the Buy It Now. It's some great Hot Wheels cars and very cool slabs. A lot of it going to charity, thanks to Hive Comics. If you don't follow Hive Comics, please follow Hive Comics on Whatnot. Great deals, great guys doing the best, not only for our community, but for the world. All right. Marsha Jarsa just picked up this very cool Strange Academy lot. Very, very nice. $36. Walk away still with that one. All right, guys. That is going to wrap it up. Thank you all for popping in. I know if I did regular Whatnot sales, I'd probably get more of a following and be able to bring better books or whatnot. And I might look into that in the future. Follow me on YouTube, The Rogue Trader Utah. I got a couple great shows. I do a final order cutoff every week, let you know what to get on order. I do a live walkthrough of my comic shop, my local comic shop here. Greg, the owner, lets me come in before everybody else, and we get to walk through the entire store, let you know what books are hitting the shelves this week, so you're not going to miss out on those great books. And also, new show, we're going to be talking about variants this week. I do a 45-minute long talk show once a week with the owner of Black Cat Comics here in Salt Lake, and where we sit down and discuss just the industry as a whole. He's got 20 years experience owning a comic shop. I've been in the game for quite a while. We encourage you to let us know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on variants as our subject this week? So, a lot of cool stuff happening over at my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Instagram, The Rogue Trader Utah, and then, of course, on Whatnot as well. Whatnot.com/invite, The Rogue Trader. And remember us for all your pressing and cleaning needs. Been doing it for 30 plus years. Your books are as important to me as mine are. All right, I'm going to go get these packed up, get some books pressed, and I will see you later, traders. All right, YouTube, that is it for today. I appreciate you joining us, and join us over at Whatnot. Bookmark me. I do pop-up auctions all the time, hoping to have some great stuff for you. And I will see you later as well.